Okay, I promise this is going to be my last list of 2015 if my CD one isn't out yet. But this one will be a lot shorter than the CD one if it isn't out. Okay, glad that's cleared up. Let's get into the video. Hi guys, it's Riss and you're watching Underground Soundwaves, and today I'm going to be telling you guys my top 5 bands I saw live this 2015 year. I went to 4 concerts. I went to Beyond the Barricade tour, which was Motionless in White's headliner. I went to Vans Warped Tour 2015, Pain in the Grass, and the Other Side tour, New Year's Day's headliner. So I have separate videos about each of those concerts, which I will link down below. And so if you want to hear more about the concerts and my experience about them, you can just go check out the stories from the pits. I will link all of them down below, the ones I went to this year. Since this channel is brand new and I've only been to 4 concerts, those are the only concert videos I have on my channel. Okay, glad that's cleared up. So let's get started because I may or may not ramble. So number 5 is Miss May I. So I went and saw them at Warped Tour 2015, and if you didn't know that, my date, I went to the Auburn date, which was the last date, which was August 8th, and a lot of the bands were tired. You could tell by just the way they were acting, but when Miss May went on stage, they were full of energy, and it was just like a normal show, whether it be the last day or the first day of Warped Tour. Which I really appreciate because, I mean, like, you guys are tired, they probably wanted to go home, but they had a really awesome show, and they opened up a circle pit around some of these poles in the ground because it's outside in a parking lot. So they, like, these pillars, I think they were light posts, I think. I'm not sure what they were, but they were pillars. If you've been to White River, you know what I'm talking about, I hope. But it was really interesting because he opened a circle pit up, and it was huge. I did not partake in this circle pit because I'm not big on moshing, but I still thought that was super cool. So props to them for putting on an awesome show, even though they were probably tired and want to go home because they've been on Warped Tour for over a month. Number 4 is Paris. So I also saw them on Warped Tour 2015. This was my first time seeing Paris. And this made me into a huge Paris fan. Like, I liked them before. I was like, yeah, they're good. But now I'm a huge Paris fan just because of seeing them live. They put on a really awesome show. Lynn's voice is amazing live, and they had a huge crowd, and normally they were playing, I think, The Journey's Left Foot. I got to see them play main stage, and they brought in a huge crowd, and I thought that was really cool, and everyone was singing along, knowing the words, which made it even more awesome. So yeah, and Lynn's voice is literally goals. She's my hair inspiration, for my hair, but my hair's grown out quite a bit. I'm actually getting cut later today, depending on when you're watching this. Okay, that's too much information, but whatever. So number 3 is Slipknot. I went and saw Slipknot at Pain in the Grass 2015. I went because Motionless in White was opening up for them. Let me keep that real. Motionless in White is my all-time favorite band. But I was quite excited to see Slipknot too because I hear their crowds are wild, and that was so true. Everyone was wearing like previous masks from a different area of Slipknot, and I thought that was pretty interesting. I've never been to a show and seen that before, but I supported it because the Maggots are pretty dedicated fans, so we gotta give them props. But Slipknot played a pretty awesome show, and I was highly impressed with that because everyone was into it. No one was really sitting down, and Corey Taylor's voice is also amazing. I thought it was interesting because their intro song, when they walked on stage, was Running with the Devil by Van Halen, and all of the older fans started singing along because Van Halen's from their day. I mean, like, Van Halen's from my mom's day was her favorite band growing up. So I thought that was quite interesting, and I enjoyed so much watching Slipknot because at one point we all had to crouch down on the floor and jump up. Number 2 is New Year's Day. So I saw New Year's Day 4 times this year. The third time was on accident. So I saw them on Beyond the Barricade, Motionless, Warped Tour 2015, Pain in the Grass, which was an accident, and what else was it? And their headliner, the Other Side Tour. So New Year's Day, they have the sweetest fans ever. I just have to say, the Creeps. I love you guys because you're all sweet and they're all nice, and it's like a family when you go to a New Year's Day concert. And Ashley's awesome. Her screams are so good live at the Other Side Tour. They were just awesome. I have a really good snippet that you can hear me screaming on it on my channel, so I'll also link that down below from the Other Side Tour. And they're just good live. Their songs are awesome, and so is their new album, which was featured in my other videos. So yeah. Now we're going to go to my number 1 band that I saw live this year, and that, if you know me, is no surprise. That was Motionless in White. What can I say about them? They put on an awesome show every time I see them. Chris sounds just like the albums. And at Beyond the Barricade Tour, Devin, their bassist, tripped over their other guitarist, Ryan, and he hurt himself. I think he broke or sprained his ankle or something, and he did that in Portland, and my date was like 2 days after, so he had like a crutch or a cane or whatever, and I was standing right in front of him for the concert, and I talk about this in my video, and it's got 300 views, so you guys should check him out, or my video out. And he jumps into the crowd and starts crowd surfing. I was so impressed. I probably, if I had a broken ankle or sprained, I would not want to do that. I'd be like, guys, go on without me. But I gotta give him props for that. Even so, if you see Motionless, if I ever see the chance to see Motionless in White, please do. It's awesome. So this concludes my last list of 2015. I'm going to be doing a most anticipated music of 2016 list next year, and have them happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate, and Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys in 2016. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We are trying to reach a goal of 7 subscribers. Today's question of the day is what was your favorite band you saw this year and why? And follow Soundwaves to be underground today. Bye guys!